What's going on, YouTube world, man? Today, man, we have the Radical Bigfoot Hybrid, and we have a special guest, man. We have Miss Ashley. Come on over.
Hello.
What's going on?
Great. How are you?
Awesome. I appreciate that. That's so nice. Most people don't ask me that, but
I mean,
yeah,
shame on them.
Doing the videos. But yeah, so she's a big fan of hybrids. So I thought this was a great moment and time to go ahead and get her in a Bigfoot hybrid. So we're actually gonna see how she likes it, and you know, she throws the ball a little bit different. You know, and for women, they say, okay, she has a pretty nice little rev right there. So
not bad for a girl.
So, hey, what's the last hybrid you've thrown as well?
My all-time favorite is the Intense Fire.
Intense
I love
Fire.
that ball. I've
Okay.
not been able to find a ball that's equivalent to that.
Okay.
So maybe that might change today.
Hey, so we're gonna get to the lanes. I'm done talking. We're gonna let Ashley, man, enjoy this. But if you do want to purchase this ball, use the links below. And if you're in the South Florida area, man, come check out Tony Levance at Bowles Edge Pro Shop, man. And that's it. We over. Let's get to it.
Let's do it.
So here we go, guys. As the channel continues to grow, I want to continue to diversify and give you guys different perspectives. I have one particular rev rate and she has another. So you'll see her pop up here and there moving forward, as well as Kat and then Tyrus. Again, we all throw the ball a little different. We have our own nuances. So for her, she's more of a down and in, a lot of speed type of player. She really has thrown a Storm Intense Fire for pretty much since that ball's come out. And this is really the first new ball we've put in her hands. And again, just watching her throw it, and once she, got used to some of the adjustments, as far as like when she started to cheat a little bit left and bringing down the speed, she was like, wow, this ball really hooks. And again, this ball has compound on it. We have not adjusted the surface at all, and this ball still, again, it's making it. Again, she's a speed dominant player. There's going to be shots where she throws it through the break point, but we've talked about, again, some adjustments to the surface, and I think that's where this ball will become really a money ball for her. All the reviews that come out on the channel always start off with out of box. That's how the majority of consumers are going to throw it, and it's how the company designed it. So that's why we always do it that way. But yeah, man, so this is definitely at the current surface, a game 2 to game 3 ball for her. She actually hooks it a lot, especially for a woman. Now mind you, we're in this era, right, of these power player women. Like, they're coming around, from the Verities to the Darias. Like, there's more of these type of female bowlers that are just coming, and again, they throw the ball really good and they're really accurate, and it actually falls right into that realm. But yeah, so we're gonna look at the numbers here in a moment, but yeah, I'll be right back.
So Miss Ashley,
Yes.
What are your initial thoughts on the Bigfoot?
It is a very strong ball. Like I mentioned before, the Intense Fire has been my all-time favorite ball, and this can give it a match.
Okay.
I like how versatile I was on the lane with it. It's definitely a ball I need in my arsenal.
Okay. And just from me watching you throw the ball, I'm like, I can see adding a little surface if she wanted to use this like all 3 games, because you like to throw the ball hard. Like,
I do. I have a lot of speed on my ball. Nothing I could change about that, but I was able to move left and still throw the ball out, and it came back for me, and that's definitely something that I need.
Okay. And is this your first Radical ball?
It is.
I don't know how she's been bowling this long.
It is my first Radical ball, yes. So it's definitely something different than what I'm used to, and I like the change.
Awesome. So Tony Levance, great recommendation. But yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and switch up the angle, and then we're gonna get you guys a little more information.
So this is the first introduction of the HK22 to a symmetric ball and the radical line. This is, I'm very curious, like how many balls, right, are going to get this treatment. It wouldn't make sense to me for it to go to anything lower than this. You want to save, you know, the higher end, the most technology for, you know, the premier ball. So that would make a lot of sense to me. I think the Bigfoot was a huge success, and I can see why following it up with this hybrid and adding this new cover stock base to it made sense. So we'll continue to kind of monitor that, and I have a video idea coming out that will have all of the HK22 balls, and just kind of see how they all compare, and where they differ. Because now we have hybrid, symmetrics, and hybrid solids and pearls. So we have all of those available. So as we continue to look at her transition as she begins to move left, again, she's speed dominant. So getting her to lower her speed and move left, you know, poses its set of challenges. But she eventually got there and was able to move even further left and really saw this ball corner. Again, her typical house shot doesn't typically demand her to do that. But again, this ball still, it gave her some shim to the left. And also, if she missed, you know, a little right, it still had plenty of energy, making it back to the pocket. And of course, as lanes transition, you know, the back ends become a little more responsive, not as much head oil out there. And again, the ball makes a very, very nice move. And I feel like for a lot of people that are down and in, this is one of those balls that will allow you to stay a little further right when some of your bigger equipment just starts to either quit or starts to, you know, leave corner pins, and you know, you start looking for carry. The Bigfoot is known for that, and I know a lot of people have found a lot of success with the OG. So I think this particular Squatch Hybrid is going to be another fan favorite. Tune that cover stock to match up your game, and I think you're gonna see a lot of honor scores with this one popping up here very, very soon. So yeah, man, a lot of videos to come. I know it's been a slow couple weeks for myself. Had a lot going to this holiday season, but please bear with me. We have some more stuff coming for sure. The brutal collision, some arsenal videos. So be on the lookout for it all. Like, share, subscribe, man. I appreciate it so much. All right, bye-bye.